want to talk to you, Reggie, about something that happened at the hotel last night. Okay, well, let me read you your rights, and then we can talk about it real quick, and you can tell me whatever, if anything, you know about being at the hotel, okay? What's the last grade you completed in school? Are you under the influence of alcohol or drugs right now?
No.
You physically okay to talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to eat, drink, or use the bathroom before we talk?
You don't drink.
Okay. You see if I can get you some more, okay? You wear glasses?
I ain't got none.
We've been down this road before on the rights. I'm going to read them out loud to you. Ask that you follow along with me and initial up by the numbers that you understand them, okay? Number 1 says you have the right to remain silent. You do not have to answer any questions put to you or make any statements. Understand? 2 says anything you say can't be used against you in court or any other legal proceeding. Understand? 3 says you have the right to have an attorney present before you answer questions and make any statements. Understand? 4 says if you can't afford an attorney, you won't be appointed by the court prior to any question be so desire. 5 says if you decide to answer questions now with or without the lawyer, you still have the right to stop questioning at any time for the purpose of consulting a lawyer. 6 says you may waive your right to advise the counsel, your right to remain silent, you answer questions and make a statement without consulting a lawyer if so desire. Understand? Last section, the certificate of notification was read to you. You had an opportunity to read yourself. Furthermore, I gave you the opportunity to ask any questions that you might have concerning the certificate and your rights. You understand everything you read?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions about them at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Initial there and signed by the executive, please. All right. Whose house were you at?
JJ.
JJ?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
JJ.
Do you know his real name?
John.
Okay. Is that Nettleton?
I guess the big white dude down there. I don't know his last name.
Okay. All right. How do you know him?
I've been knowing him for years.
Okay. How?
Is Anita ex-boyfriend?
Anita's ex-boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, when did you arrive there?
I was there all day.
All day? Okay. Are you staying there, or are you staying elsewhere, or?
No, I'm staying elsewhere. I was just there all day.
Okay. All right. You stay with your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You stay up there? What's that?
What you asked that?
I was just curious, because you and I haven't talked for a number of years. That's all. I'm trying to understand if anything's changed in your life.
There was a girl there. Me and the girl was talking. We was there chilling. We was there all day.
Okay. You got a ride there?
No.
Okay. You at the Red Roof yesterday?
No.
You didn't go to the Red Roof early this morning?
No, I was not at the Red Roof early.
Okay. You know Nathaniel, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's a friend of yours, been a friend for a number of years, right?
Yes.
Okay. He, along with some other people, went to the Red Roof, and those other people included you. There's a witness that puts you in a vehicle in the parking lot when this girl's getting her ass beat in one of the rooms.
All right, then bring that witness and let him point me out.
Okay.
I was not at the Red Roof. Wait, listen, I was not at the Red Roof.
Okay, I don't want this conversation to go sideways.
Okay.
You and I haven't talked for a number of years, man. I don't want it to go into the trash can.
I understand.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
Wait, I was not at the Red Roof.
Okay.
Did not go to the Red Roof.
Okay.
I was at the house with a girl,
Okay.
Alicia,
Okay.
and we asked Nettles and anybody else, did I go to the Red Roof? Period.
Okay.
Ain't no reason to argue about nothing. Just ask everybody.
Okay.
Ask everybody who got locked up. Everybody who locked up, get locked up, ask them, did I go to the Red Roof? So y'all do.
Okay. Nathaniel, but you were at the Red Roof.
Okay, whatever.
Well, I'm just saying, you tell me, ask the people you got locked up
Okay.
whether you were there or not.
He's very mistaken, if that's the case.
Okay. All right. You made a statement to me on the way up here before we came up about laying low and not doing much of anything, but we seem to be back to the same old conversations that we always have.
No, we really not.
Okay. You're still the dope man in Taylor.
Whatever. No, I'm not.
No? So you got a job, right?
A job. Yes. Got cars and everything. Look at my wallet.
What?
I worked for several different. If you, I mean, your detectives know I was for a very long time. They talking about crashing one.
Okay. What Is it you provide?
Or
Okay.
I rent out venues and I was there.
Mm-hmm. You
Birthday
filed taxes
party.
last year? Okay. What did you?
I take my go to in the what's it called that damn building? The building in East Island and the I got the I don't know, man.
Okay.
About
Do you recall what, or for last year?
last year, my my
Okay. But don't you this year?
he did all and everything I took to him.
Okay.
Out everything he do that.
Okay. But somebody,
Right.
okay, Brian,
Something you going to party we have 4th of July thing, media 4th of July and stuff like that. You go on YouTube and look at all that.
okay. So, how do you pay yourself?
So it's mine basically. You know?
Okay.
I don't got everything organized 100%, but
Okay.
I have. But you can go look it up.
Do you have a weekly income? Whenever it comes around?
When it comes around, yeah.
How often or how frequently does that happen?
I can pay out. Say for instance, I rent a venue out. Say for instance, I rent they probably the door.
Mm-hmm.
They make all the proceeds off the liquor.
Mm-hmm.
I get the door, so it packs. If I use the upstairs and basement, and say it's a nice day, I use the outside. I probably get about 450 people in there.
Okay.
All the core out for the door. I pay.
What do you clear out of something like that?
I'm gonna tell you. Door. I pay for the flyers.
Mm-hmm.
I pay for the DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I
Okay.
pay.
Okay.
150.
Oh, 150. I beg your pardon. Okay.
Then the bouncers I normally pay at the end of the day. I normally have 2 bouncers when I come out. If I do the whole 50 the head every 100 people, so about 4,000. I do a whole $4,000, and that's a small thing. So I pay the bouncers and everything. My profit is like, you know what I'm saying, because time I got a kitchen. They also have they have a kitchen. They also have liquor.
Mm-hmm.
So I can clear $1,000 if I pack it up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I get a bigger venue and I end up getting an entertainer, say I get Iceberg Vaso, he probably just to show up, he probably gonna want $1,000. But the venue hold about 900 people. You know what I'm saying? And then with a name like that on my ticket, it most likely will pack up because he's a popular Detroit rapper now.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably didn't clear, but I had to pay more security. And I had to pay him, and I had to get more flyers. But the flyers are nothing but like more, so like so I mess around in the venue. I might for the venue, but I probably clear like the extra dollars. I probably dollars for the venue.
So how often does that happen in a year?
Show up on what's events coming up, what money it is, what events coming up, what money it is. Like say if it's
What do you make a year?
a year, I really don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
Cause I really when I get my money, I put and I don't keep money on me. But it's like I spend money on everyday expenses, my mama, everything else. So I really don't add everything. I'm really not 100% organized.
Okay.
But you can look at my events on Facebook.
Okay. Is it fair to say you make decent money? Okay.
I mean, because
Why do you keep fucking around with the same old shit, man?
Man, dude, look, Davis.
Here's the deal.
I
Shit's on you this time.
Man, hell no.
It's
Look,
not?
People started doing shit when they came in the house.
Okay, but the shit's on you, in your pants, on you.
Look, listen, no. People started doing shit. Look, I'm not even talking about my case in this whole ass room. People started doing shit when the motherfuckers came in the house.
Okay.
I was there drinking. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I was there with a female.
Okay.
I was there hanging out with some old friends.
Yep.
Chilling with everybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't be in Taylor like that.
Okay.
So, whatever. I don't care. I mean, shit. If your body ready to try to fuck me, do whatever.
Who's trying to fuck you?
Look,
The shit's on you,
Look,
dude.
I'm not about to argue with you. Look, if this is what it is, then I'm going to call my lawyer. I'm
Okay.
going to get me a lawyer, and then, we go from there.
Okay.
I'm not going to cry about it.
Is that what you're telling me you want to do? You don't want to talk to me?
I'm my kid. Hell no, I ain't here talking about my kid.
Okay.
It ain't about this. I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. Well,
I was not there. I swear to God on my child. I mean, ask Meadows, whatever his last name is, ask him.
Okay.
I was not there. So I have nothing to do with that.
Okay. Well, there's a whole big event. Okay. The event starts with this girl getting beat up at the Red Roof. And the event ends with the police coming to Nettleton's house and arresting you with a pocket full of dope. So, in talking to you, the goal is to be perfectly honest with you, but I'm not gonna bullshit you. Despite what you think of me and I think of you from our dealings in the past, I've been straight with you all along. You may think back in 2007 I fucked you over or whatever. There's a part of me that says you played me and fucked me over back in the day, but I'm past it, right? But I'm here to talk to you about the whole thing, and including the dope that's in your pocket when the police end up in the door. Okay. Okay. You're gonna go to prison, Reggie. You dodged a fucking bullet for years and years and years. You're gonna go to fucking prison. You don't change your own ways. You can sit here and tell me, I'm not Officer Barnowski, the guy that wrote the report that just hired in here 8 months ago that doesn't know who Dean is or Reggie Walker. I know you. I know what you're all about. I date all the way back to Cox back in the day when he was in Drano doing you and that kind of shit. I date all the way back to Wendy Minky and Mike and all that bullshit and the search warrants that came out of that at Roddy's house. And I know you, dude. I know you. You tell me I don't be in Taylor like that. That's horseshit. I know you lay your fucking head at the Super 8 under somebody else's name. I know you lay your head at the Red Roof under somebody else's name. I'm not fucking stupid. What I think is stupid is you, because you can't get your ass up out of Taylor because your clientele's here. You can't move. You can't get yourself off the fucking radar.
All right.
You can't.
So you think you know me, and I know I don't know you. So
Yeah, I definitely know you, dude. I know what you're about.
Okay.
I know what you're about. You can't change your old ways. And you've changed. I'm willing to say that you might even be your own fucking nowadays. This business about, maybe you do some shit. Maybe you do. But you, for whatever reason, can't walk away from that old lifestyle. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why. Maybe you just you like getting fucking locked up over shit. But one of these days, and it might be this one, when you catch this felony, you're going to do more than fucking 12 months county time. One of these days, they're not going to drop. And one of these days, maybe this time, your ass is going to finally sit. And you're going to get what you deserve over the years.
You got a problem with me?
No.
You don't like me?
I don't dislike you.
I dislike you.
You dislike me? That's cool.
I dislike you ever since you put a man away who probably didn't commit something that y'all say he committed.
Oh, well, that's a matter of opinion.
It don't matter if opinion, it matter y'all not doing your job. Y'all didn't investigate that case whatsoever.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still in the process of trying to help that man come home.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Because the two guys that killed that lady are sitting in prison.
I'm trying to help one of them come home.
That's good.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, for sure.
When y'all brought y'all Nicky in, did y'all even test his hands for gunpowder or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Or did y'all even bring him in?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all test his hands for gunpowder?
Mm-hmm.
Because he went around, I talked to his family, I talked to the man who wore it.
Mm-hmm.
But he goes around talking about some.
Let me ask you something.
Mm.
Why'd your boy take the plea?
Y'all scared the fuck out of him.
Really?
Y'all scared the fuck out of him.
Come on now. Man's got a right to a trial. A jury of his peers.
Come on now, man. Hey, you should.
You know what?
I thought you had.
Here's the thing. Your boy took the plea because he knew his ass was headed to prison for life. And he took a cop for 25 fucking years. That, or 20 to 25 or whatever it ended up being. I don't remember off the top of my head, other than I know it was a murder too with a plea. Okay? Bottom line is that Mike, he took that deal because that was the best thing for him long term. And you know what? If he was innocent, his ass wouldn't have ran down to fucking Cleveland.
Look, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, hey, listen, you're gonna be honest with me because of course you can be honest with me. You just sat here and told me you didn't like me.
And listen.
Why not?
Yeah. Be honest with you. Be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's two individuals that were shooting that night.
Yeah, Juan and Mike.
No. And
Okay.
y'all stopped them two individuals.
Okay.
But y'all never locked them up.
Okay.
Your main witness saved them two individuals.
Okay. I guess, Reggie, that's where we can agree and disagree. It's a matter of opinion.
No, I'm an opinion man in fact.
Okay.
Remember, I was there.
Okay.
If y'all did your job, instead of trying to pin everything on one individual, Mike probably got some time. Because he was there.
But you don't get time for just being there.
Because he was.
Come on, man.
Listen,
You don't get time for just being there. You didn't do any time for just being there, did you?
I'm ready. What the fuck on?
Okay. But you were there. We all know that. Tasha didn't get time for being there.
Tasha should have got all the time.
All these other people didn't get time for just being there. You don't get time for just being there. Mike sitting.
Because Tasha. No. Mike sitting because Tasha saved somebody.
Okay. All right. I certainly understand your alliance with Mike.
It's not no alliance, it's fact, it's truth.
Okay.
That man already gone, why I'm keep mine for? Somebody already convicted, why I'm keep mine for? I'm not about to really lie.
He didn't get convicted. He didn't get convicted by a jury. He took a plea.
He took a plea, he was scared. That was his first ever case.
Yeah, I'd have to pull the file, but that's not his first ever.
That's his first ever. He had a marijuana case. He got, they never went to jail for police drank, the Ray man put him on, he had a bag of weed on him, and he had a ticket for it.
In a stolen ride down to Cleveland, right?
Huh?
In a stolen ride down to Cleveland, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He was, I know his first ever case was he had that bag of weed
Okay.
in Southwest Detroit. That ride in Cleveland was not stolen, I don't believe. I believe that was his sister-in-law ride. It was sent in. High off of E-Pill, police pulled on the block. He got shook because he knew he was facing. He got out of the ring. He was not driving. He was parked in front of the house listening to music off of Exit Pill.
Okay. You got your facts wrong.
But one thing I don't got wrong is what happened that night.
Okay. Well, that's a matter of, like I said, that's a matter of opinion. And here's the thing. Do you dislike me? That's okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie awake tonight, worried about the fact that you dislike me. There's parts of you. I don't dislike you as a person, but there's parts of you in your lifestyle that I dislike.
I mean, I should put it like that. I dislike the fact that you just didn't care about that case.
Really?
Y'all just do anybody under the bus.
Okay.
That's what I dislike. How about you?
I worked my ass off on that case for 5 fucking months and chased your boy around in the shadows because that's what you and Roddy Battle did to me for 2 fucking months or 3 months. Talking about how you were going to do this and you were going to do that and all that other bullshit. And I allowed you, and I knew, part of me knew full well that I was going to get played, and that's exactly what happened. That's okay. That's part of the game, man. That's part of the game. But at the end of the day, there's a W in my column, man.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
That's a fake win.
Whatever, dude. That's your opinion.
You look in the cheater's book.
No, I don't cheat. You cheat.
You look in the cheater's book.
You cheat, bro. You look in that glass right there and look at a cheater. And it's not going to be me. You cheat. You cheat, bro. You peddle your fucking dope and cheat making an honest living. You cheat. Let's be clear, Reggie.
You cheated on that case.
Okay. What part?
The fact that y'all tried to say that it was retaliation, the young man won, that we went around the corner to retaliate, and the fact that y'all trying to say he was like John Wayne with 4 arms, shooting all type of guns.
I didn't say that.
Man, what? Y'all didn't say he was shooting all type of guns. Yes, y'all did. The report said,
Have you talked with him since he went to prison?
Yes.
Have you personally seen him? Did you go visit
No, I
him?
ain't no business, but I talked to him.
Like on the phone or
I
what?
talked to him on the phone.
Okay.
And you can go pay the phone conversation we're going to.
No, I don't give a shit. I'm just curious. Did you actually personally talk with
Yes,
him?
I just personally talked to him.
Did he tell you about how he and I talked in Cleveland?
No, we talked.
Did he tell you that I drove down there with McDonald and he and I, me and Mike and McDonald sat in a room down at the Cleveland Police Department one Saturday and talked about what happened?
Mm.
Did he tell you that?
No, he didn't tell me.
Okay. Did he tell you that he acknowledged to me that he stood there and fired a gun? Because that's what he told me.
But did you tell him that the lady was killed with the 38?
I didn't tell him what caliber. I didn't tell him what
Don't
caliber.
like that one either?
What's that?
Did nobody tell him what caliber?
No.
But y'all trying to say that he was shooting 2.45s, right?
No. I didn't say that.
So who was shooting the 7.45?
I don't know. I'd have to pull the file. Listen, hold on. Okay. I remember the case, right?
Yeah.
Because it was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was a big event in my career because it took a long time. And there were a lot of parts of that case that were unique, right? I mean, I've handled 4 murder cases since I've been here in 18 years, okay? I can remember them all, the specific details of who said what, who did what kind of evidence. I mean, if we're going to sit here and talk about something that happened 6 years ago, I can sit here and, hold on. I can sit here and generally speak to you about the case. You want to talk about details? I'm not going to, and I mean, I'll entertain this conversation a little bit because you I've allowed you to successfully get off the topic, which is why you're here. But that's okay, because I find this conversation interesting.
I just really want you to go home and then think over the case. And it's going to make you want to go back and read them files.
No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it will.
That's not going to happen. Because here's the deal.
Who was shooting the 3.45?
Here's the deal. Okay. The 2 guys that contributed to Wendy Minky's death took pleas and are sitting in prison. And it's this guy's opinion that they both got deals. Because they both are going to get paroled, albeit when they're older, but they're going to get paroled, which beats the piss out of life in prison without the chance of parole. So if you're sitting there hoping that I'm going to go home and lay my head on a pillow tonight and not be able to fall asleep because of this conversation about how Mike got fucked in the deal, that ain't going to happen.
Because y'all let 3 individuals go. Oh, because I believe it was race.
Of course you do.
Because y'all had them two young guys y'all made confess and all that. But I had to get 2 more black guys. But that's neither here nor there. But y'all trying to say this one man was shooting, what, 3, 4, 5s?
I didn't say that. And nobody said that he was shooting 345s. That's ridiculous. You only got 2 fucking hands. How's he going to shoot 3?
So you say he was shooting 2?
I didn't say he was shooting 2. You said that. You said I said that.
That was y'all made it seem. The prosecution made it seem.
How do you know?
It's me. I was there.
Mm-mm.
Look, my mom, everybody was in the court.
No. Yeah, your mama.
No.
But your sorry ass, this was your boy. Your sorry ass couldn't even come down there.
What you mean? Y'all had me locked up.
Okay.
Listen.
You're the one that got labeled as a snitch, right? Right?
And who fucks with me?
Right.
Still, no one fucks with me.
Okay. But you,
The only thing y'all accomplished, by trying to label me that was
I didn't label you.
somebody kicking in my mama's effort, 6 niggas kicking in my mama's effort.
I didn't label you nothing.
That's the only thing y'all accomplished.
Let's be clear about something, Reggie. You
But-
chose your destiny in that
Hey,
case.
listen, I ain't choose shit.
Yes, you
I
did.
ain't choose shit. I tried to
Yes, you did.
try to let y'all do your own job.
Really?
Y'all didn't want to do your job.
Okay.
If I was a snitch,
I didn't say you were a snitch. Folks said you were a snitch, and that's why you didn't show your face.
I was in jail with that man. We was in the same damn cell.
Okay.
Y'all locked me up, put me on each other. We was in the bullpen together and we was in the courtroom together.
Okay.
So why wouldn't I show my face? Who am I scared of? Honestly.
Right now, today, 2013, probably nobody.
Back then I wasn't. Only thing I was scared for my family.
Okay.
Keep them on door. You get that police?
Mm-mm.
Oh, look it up. 6 niggas kicked them on.
I don't have your.
And it's public.
Maybe those 6 guys had something to do with. Maybe they had an axe to grind with you because of all the fucking drug dealing you've been doing over the years.
Dig that for sure. You funny.
It don't happen.
You funny.
It don't happen.
Listen.
Come on, man.
Nobody
You're the
knows.
one with the pocket full of crack, not me.
For sure. You gonna let me get a phone call?
Well, sure, you can use phone. Phone on the wall.
They won't put it on.
Oh, wow.
We'll cut it on until I go to court.
I get that taken care of. What's that?
They guess they won't cut it on until I go to court.
Oh, no. You got a constitutional right to a phone call.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but they
For
never let me
sure.
get the phone.
So if that's not happening, I'll make sure that happens for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. You're gonna go to prison, dude.
That's
United Lives, they're checking off one at a time. To be honest with you, I don't know what the problem is down there at the prosecutor's office. I don't know.
I've been in prison.
For a hot second.
18 months.
Hot second. For one of the dope cases?
You know, cases like that.
How is that possible? That proclaims to not sell drugs, keeps catching dope cases. How is that possible?
Cause I just
Is race?
Huh?
Is race, like you suggest? Picking on you?
You want to see one of my videos?
Planting dope on you? I don't get in business, dude. That's a front. That means nothing to me. I know what Reginald Deshaun Walker is all about.
Yeah, music. Family, take care of my family.
No. Oh, agreed. You take care of your mama and your family with dope money.
That's my opinion.
It's fact.
It's not fact.
Oh, which police report you want to look at?
I was back then. I was a child. 30 years old now.
Right. And guess what? You're still a man with a pocket full of dope. And a pocket full of money. That's reality.
I cleared that money I had in one night.
Listen, brother, I know the money don't mean nothing to you. I know that. I'm not stupid, dude. I've been a cop 23 years, bro. Seriously. I know you... Listen. Losing money is part of doing business.
Look,
I do...
why don't you say I was at a hotel beating up somebody?
No. I told you what other people tell me.
Huh?
And I didn't say... Let me be clear about something. I never said at all that you were there beating somebody up. Hear what I'm saying, not what you want to hear.
All right, you said I was there watching
Yeah.
somebody beat up.
No, in the ride.
Or in the ride.
Yes.
Watch somebody get beat up.
Yes.
Then someone else told you that I had a pocket full of dope.
No, sir.
You put a pocket full of dope on my pocket?
Are you suggesting that my officer's lying?
Yes. But
here's the thing, Reggie. I would consider you kind of a smart guy, especially when it comes to being a dope man and selling dope. You're careful. You prey upon stupid people that'll run the shit for you. I know about the different paths you drive in order to avoid things. I've done surveillance on your ass. You're not stupid, but you're not that smart either. Because if you were smart, you'd pack your bags and go up into the city and peddle your dope up there, where you just blend in and you don't draw any attention. You, for whatever reason, you must love Taylor, dude. Somebody give you the key to the city? I don't know. Other than the obvious, which is your clientele's down there. You love Taylor. You can't even go so far as to get on the other fucking side of Allen Road and stay in Southgate. You can't even go south and get your ass on the other side of Pennsylvania. For whatever reason, you love Taylor, dude. You lay your head at some shitbag's house in the south end of Taylor, or you lay your head at the Super 8 under somebody else's name, or the Red Roof under somebody else's name. I mean, just because you haven't seen us doesn't necessarily mean that your name's off the radar. You're not smart in the fact that you, number one, you can't kick this lifestyle of selling dope. And number two, you can't move yourself off the radar. I don't get that. Other than maybe you enjoy this bullshit. I don't know.
Matter of opinion.
Yeah. I mean, sitting and talking to you, it's enjoyable. You are a pleasant guy in the fact that you don't come in here all disrespectful and carrying on and all that bullshit. Because number one, you know that's not productive. And you enjoy these exchanges between you and I and you and other people. It's, I don't want to say fun, but it's not fun either. I don't dislike you. I don't. I dislike every part of the lifestyle that you choose. Because, number one, you bog my day down dealing with bullshit like you. You bog my day down dealing with bullshit like the people that get caught running your dope for you. That bogs down my day. That keeps me from handling cases where people are fucking smashed over the head with a pistol and robbed of their money, or banks being robbed, or businesses being robbed, or shit like that. Where my time is better spent. And you're a cancer. Your drug dealing is a cancer. And it's a victimless crime to you because you never see the end results. That's what bugs me.
That was me in the past.
No, man. You got a pocket full of fucking dope. You ain't changed your ways at all. At all. Not at all.
What you think?
That's what I know. And you'll realize that when you go to prison. And hopefully it's this time.
Damn. Man, what was your death on me, huh?
Well, consider it my wish for intervention for you. Because your lifestyle, man, it's going to catch up with you. Sooner or later, it's going to catch up with you. So, I knew full well when we sat down and talked that you were going to redirect and we would never get to the important issues in this case, that being the dope in your pocket and all the dope and all the dope that was by you when the police came into the house, and the fact that you tried to slam the door on the police. Now, that's what somebody told me, to use your words, because that's what's in the police report.
Man, look. Let me tell you the facts. One don't know by me.
Okay.
One don't my pockets, or a lot of people in the motherfucking house.
Somebody must have snuck over there and shoved your pocket full of crack.
I mean, shit. I'm not here with you. I mean, my lawyer gonna swear it out, prosecutor gonna swear it out.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna sweat you about it either. I'm not gonna argue with you about it. Like I said, I know, Reggie, that there's no way in hell that I was gonna sit down in this room and you were gonna cop to the dope. None whatsoever. Let's consider this conversation a couple of old friends catching up with each other.
Yeah, but I still why y'all holiday in Vince?
I don't know. You stay there too? Oh, no, you don't. Because that's on the other side of Allen Road and you won't get your ass out of Taylor. Sometimes my people tell me you've been at, well, I don't know what they call it now. What they call it, the Quinta? What is that? The Baymont. And then whatever used to be cross country, I don't know what the hell they call it now, next behind McDonald's there. So I know you get around, bro. I knew sooner or later we're going to catch up. And you can hate me about Mike. You can hate me all day long about Mike. I'm cool with that. Or dislike me. You know,
I just like your work ethic is on the case. Yeah. You work so hard on me. I can't work. I need to work that.
I work hard on you. If I worked hard on you, I'd be in your ass and up in your business all the time. I got time for you. You put yourself on my plate. Now you're mine. And the reality is, you probably get 12 months out of this just like every other fucking time. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe your ass will go for 5.
5? That's a long time.
Yeah, for sure. You'll still be a young man when you get out, though. Well, middle-aged. All right?
Yeah, well, no, 5.
Miss Liz is gone.
No.
Yeah, she retired, man.
She did?
Yeah.
She hated me.
She doesn't like you.
Yeah, no, but she do. Me and her talk. Me and her the Salvation Army.
You played her.
I really did.
Just like everybody else in your life, except for your family. Those are the people that are near and dear to your heart that you take care of. But the rest of the people in this world, me and all them other people, they're pawns in your game.
No.
Yeah. I'll take you down in a minute. What? Yeah, I'm in.
Officer!
What's up?
Medicine.
Okay, have a seat. I'll be with you in a second, all right? Come on.
You see up on my medicine?
What's that?
Up on my medicine?
Yeah. It's gonna be where? In the house?
Troy just texted me, he said they might have a barricade in Melvindale.
Oh, we can be on the fly.